Howdy everyone, Pete Daddy here, and today I wanted to give you guys a review of the Luis Suarez Player of the Month SBC card, this beast right here. Before we get going, let me give you guys a little bit of background. I started my team completely over at Christmas, started something called the Christmas to Glory, so make sure you subscribe down below so you can keep up with all the progress and have some fun. I just felt like I needed a new challenge in FIFA. I wasn't having a whole lot of fun with the game, so I just wanted to start over, do some new things, see how that goes, see how long it takes me to get my team back up to something epic. Now, I say that because, you can see my team is not as strong as a lot of teams out there. It's nowhere near as strong as the team I left behind, but that's part of the fun. We're still very competitive. I'm surprised at how well we've been doing in Weekend League. But, just wanted to give you guys that background so you know where we're coming from, why I even did the Suarez in the first place, and how he fits in. Now, for my journey with Suarez, let me just tell you how that went. When I first did him, I was a little bit leery. I've been preaching and preaching and preaching. Agility is so important in FIFA. So, and when I saw Suarez had 81 agility, I was kind of like, that's a little low, but maybe it'll still work. He doesn't cost that much for a 91. Maybe he's worth it. I created this team here, and the whole reason I did is because I could tell just based on the stats that this Hakeem Ziyech Player Moments card was going to be absolutely amazing, and I wanted to have a team that worked with him. And to link him in here, I had Quincy Promise, and then I went to Frankie de Jong, and then at first I was going to put Antoine Griezmann in the spot, but it was about that time that this Suarez SBC was released. So I was like, let me try him out. I'll see what he can do. And then I did him. I was just kind of like, gosh, I just don't know if I'm going to like him with 81 agility. I just don't know how that's going to go. But then I was just kind of like, oh, and then my first playing experience with him, let me show you. I put him into my League On first owner squad. And as you'll see here, let's see where it is right here. My League On squad is terrible. He was still a striker at the time, so he was on 10 chemistry, but I had him next to Cavani. Now, he would score some goals, but he was not doing anything special for me. And I was just, gosh, I just do not know if I want to play with this Suarez. I kind of regretted doing the SBC. So I was just like, let me see what I'm going to do. And then it wasn't that much longer. It wasn't too many more days after that. It was before Weekend League, I believe, that EA released this, where is it? This Bundesliga Timo Werner card, the Player of the Month. And I was like, oh my gosh, that one would be amazing. 97 pace, 86 agility. That's got to be a lot better. Can I fit him in my team? So I played around with that for a little while, and I just could not figure out a way to get Timo Werner in the squad and also Ziyech and also have a decent back line. There just aren't that many great German center backs. I thought I was just going to lose a lot. Like, let me just go back to my main playing team right here. So I just thought I was going to lose a lot. Probably couldn't have had Longley or Semedo. And, like I said, I was playing with linking them with Leon Goretzka and some other people, but then I thought I was going to lose Allen. So I just could not figure out a way. So I was just like, screw it. Let me just play a weekend league with Suarez. I'm sure something else will come out. We can change him next week. It'll be fine. And I am glad I did, because this Suarez card is an absolute monster when you use him the right way. So just to let you know, we only played 18 games in Weekend League. We finished 14-4, which again, with this team, I'm very happy with, and it should have been even better. We had 2 losses in extra time, 1 loss where I felt like we dominated the match, but that's just how it goes in FIFA. So 14-4 with this team, I'm happy with. We did 18 games played. Suarez had 22 goals and 16 assists. So 38 goal shares in 18 games. So that is just absolutely phenomenal. And I am loving this card. Now, the one thing he does need, he's a little unusual. He's going to need service. So let me just go ahead and show you the formation that I play him in and his instructions. So I'll play him in a 4-2-3-1 as a lone striker up top. So he's up there. I have Ziyech as my center cam, Dembele on the left, and Promise on the right. So you're going to need to do all your work with that Dembele, Ziyech, Promise, with your cams and your CDMs. They need to be the ones kind of creating the plays, creating the opportunities. They need to get that service to Suarez. Now, when Suarez gets his service, he takes advantage of it. He'll bury it. You can run things through him, does really well. But, so that's just kind of what I'm telling you guys. When you use him in the right role, he is amazing. Now, he's not going to be someone like Neymar or Messi. So, like, if I put Neymar or Messi into that Liga On squad that I showed you guys earlier, I could just run it through them, dribble, do whatever I needed to do, and they would make a difference all on their own. Suarez is not a player that's going to make a difference all on his own, so just be aware of that. So I've got some highlights, some game footage guys, let me just bring that up, show you how he plays, the things he does well. I mean, some of the things he does better than almost any other team, any other player I've played with this year. And I've played with, you don't see it on the team that I have, but I've played with CR7, Neymar, Messi. I've played with lots of icons. You can see some of those reviews on my channel. So, I've played with a lot of players, and I'd put Suarez up there with a pure striker with just about anybody. He is that good. He's been really good for that pure striker again. So just make sure. So this first clip here, what you guys are going to see is just the movement. Suarez has amazing movements. Let me just get off this 1 second. I want to see what is his attack position before I do that. Suarez, so his attack position, I should have went through that. I'm using a Hunter Kim style, so 92 acceleration and 85 sprint speed, which around that box area, I like that spread. I'd rather someone have better acceleration than sprint speed. So, he's able to do those quick bursts, which is nice. So 99 attack position, 99 finishing, 99 shot power. So all of those key shooting stats are all 99. So that's pretty epic too. So let me go back to here. So here you guys will see just some of the runs that he's able to make. So let me get this going, get this playing, so you can just see, just watch. And there'll be replays of all these goals here. Just Suarez making that movement into the space. So we can see that right here. Just you'll see Suarez drifting over into that space, and then he gets it on his feet. Once he gets it on his feet and shoots, it's generally buried. I mean, he's not someone who misses a lot of chances. There's another one making a great run, finishes weak foot. There's a replay of it, just able to finish weak foot. And his weak foot, I believe, is 4-star. Yeah, so 4-star weak foot. Now, one of his downsides, he is only 3-star skill moves. I'm not a huge skiller myself. I will do it a little bit. But again, when you're getting him the ball, you're doing all the work again with your cams or your CDM, who's kind of pushing forward a little bit. So they're doing all that work. You're not really getting it to Suarez and expecting him to twist and turn and do everything under the sun to get free. He's kind of making those runs into space, and it's your job as the cam, as the provider, to get it to him. So let's see what we've got going on here. So here's another one where we find, so Suarez gets a nice pass back here. And what you'll see here, weak-footed shot power. So we're talking about 99 shot power. So that was weak-footed, and you can see it a little clearer here, just how he blasts this ball. Just a lot of power from a standing position. He's not running into it or anything. He's standing still, and he's able to generate just a lot of power with his shooting to just blast it by. So he does have that 99 shot power, does feel like 99 shot power in game. Let's see what this one is. So again, that was actually Longley, I believe, creating some space. So Longley was one kind of dribbling. This must have been off a corner. Suarez making the movement, gets into a space, and just buries it. And then this one is to show you that even though his pace is not, it's not going to be Timo Werner's pace or Adama Traore's pace, he does have enough pace that when he gets free, he can still kind of at least maintain that separation. He doesn't just get caught behind instantly. So this one, he gets free and is able to, dish that assist across. So you can see the David Luiz flashback. I believe it was a flashback. I don't think maybe it's a moment, whatever it is. The David Luiz was chasing Suarez, and Suarez was able to keep the separation to get through. Another one, just look at that run from Suarez into space, buries it. Just amazing. I mean, the runs he makes, perfect run right there. That's unbelievable. Great job, Luis Suarez. And the burial, nice. There's one off the post from, I don't remember who shot that, Dembele, I believe. And so then we get that Suarez works into the right area from behind, gets into his right spot, and just near post, buries it. Beautiful shot, that 99 shot power. Unbelievable. There's a nice assist to Ziyech. So you can see there we can kind of build up some play through him as well. So he'll stay at the top of the box here and then just passes it right back to Ziyech. Just a little 1-2. Nothing super special, but, you are able to run things through him. Again, I had 16 assists with him in the 18 games as well. So he got quite a few assists for me as well. There's another one showing off Suarez's pace right here. So he gets a run. Again, nobody catches him. He's not the fastest in the world, but he's fast enough to take care of his business when he gets free. And it's just his finishing, again, just there weren't a lot of shots. I've played with so many players this year that when they do get free, they'll miss a chance, and that just kind of makes them worthless. And I don't want to put Adama Traore in this category, but he's because he plays a completely different role. I played with the Scream Adama Traore a lot, and I know he's got a new headliners card out, but he's someone who would get free a lot, but he wouldn't always bury that chance. So Suarez, when he does have that space, he generally buries it. So these are the stats I have so far. And again, I played 8 to 10 games with him doing that Liga challenge, and he didn't score that many goals there, and I was a little bit worried about him. But so far, 39 games, 36 goals, 25 assists. So it's right now, I believe there's 12 days left on the Suarez. Let's go check that out real quick just to make sure I'm telling you right. And I had it up on FUT. Yes, so it's 177,000 coins estimated to do the Suarez. It is 2 parts. You do get some packs back. Let me just bring that up because I won't be able to show you that on this because I've already completed it. So it requires, so it's about 12 days left according to FUT. Costs 176,000 coins. You get a small prime goal players pack back, small prime goal players pack back, and it requires an 84 team with just a player from La Liga, not even an inform. So that part costs roughly 67,000, and then you need an 85 rated squad, no inform required, and that part costs about 108,000, and you get a rare mixed players pack back for that. So, not the best packs in the world, but anytime you get packs back, that's a chance to hit something, especially with these headliners released now. I may have even completed them during Team of the Year. I don't remember if it was that far back or not. All my days are running together now, so I don't remember if I completed them during Team of the Year, if he was out that early or not. I can't remember that right at the moment. But, with headliners out now, there's a chance to pack something that would just completely pay for the Suarez in one fell swoop. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to give you some insight into how this Luis Suarez was playing for any of you guys on the fence for him. If you can fit him into your team, I'd highly recommend him. He's one of the best strikers I played with. He would certainly fit nicely. Once I get Messi, he would be certainly very nice in complement to someone like Leo Messi. So, probably what I would do, and one thing I like about this team, I could upgrade this Dembele to Messi at some point and would fit in perfectly for 10 Kim. So would fit nicely along there, nice links. Suarez is great at burying the ball, would also be nice with someone like Neymar or even with Mbappe. Any of these guys that can open up that space. Because even with Neymar, Neymar's probably been my favorite player to play with this year. But even with him, there would be times he'd get open or get in space, and he just couldn't quite bury the chance. Now, Neymar's just in a whole different ball game, a whole different positioning. But, Neymar can just twist and turn, dribble, do whatever he wants to do. But, again, the only thing I don't like about Neymar is at times he just would not bury the ball the way Suarez will. I think Suarez will bury the ball with any player in the game. Just he was that good at his finishings. But anyways, guys, this is going to wrap up the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Please make sure you subscribe. We're having a lot of fun here on the Christmas to Glory. But this is going to wrap it up, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.